Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Papa Benny's Rap Time. Week 6 recap. Dallas Cowboys. Mm-mm-mm. There's so many things I want to say, but let's try to keep with the program. I'm going to try to get out of here. Hey, look, first of all, well, thank you for clicking on the video. Uh, I would like for you to press the like button if you like, subscribe. We're trying to build up the channel. I know I'm not as sophisticated and smooth talking as the rest, but I am who I am, and that's who I am. And I'm fairly comfortable in my skin. So as you see, I got my little Israel shirt on. President Trump did some things over in Israel. Amen. Okay, let's get to the Cowboys. The Cowboys were told by Rico Dowdle, who used to be a Dallas Cowboy, who ran for 200 yards the week before. He told them this Sunday, buckle up. Rico said, them boys better buckle up. And the Cowboys, they got wind of it. They heard it. They talking about we buckled up. So us as fans, we thought they was buckled up. Man, they went into North Carolina and they lost by 3, but I didn't watch the game. I saw some of it on my little phone because I work on Sundays. I work a long 10 to 11-hour day on Sunday, and it starts at 5:30 in the morning. So usually I sit in the parking lot after work and I try to catch up on some of the game before I leave. If it's a 1 o'clock game, if it's a 4 o'clock, I'll make it home and I'll see it. This week, I saw some of it. I haven't seen the whole game. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole game. A lot of times, I won't watch the game if they lose. If the Cowboys win, I'll go home and then I'll watch the whole thing. I'll watch the whole replay of the game and enjoy it because I know they won. This one, because I know that they lost, I already know that. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I really don't know. Wait a minute. That's kind of strange. Somebody pulled off in a Mercedes. I drive a Mercedes, but they had the lights off. Oh, that's not my car. I can see the front of my car now. Anyway, they didn't buckle up. I think the boy. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up his stats. I still can't show it to you guys yet. I haven't learned how to do that yet. Carolina rushing. Rico Dottle, 30 carries for 183 yards, 6.1 average, no touchdowns. Well, they should have buckled up. Let me see. Javonte Williams, only 13 carries, man. 29 yards, 2.2 average. Dak threw for 261, 25 of 34. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's good. QBR 90.3. Bryce Young 1725, 199, 8-yard average, 3 touchdowns. Wow. 1 interception. Wow. QBR 53.1. So Dak had a rating of 124.8, whatever the heck that means. And Bryce had a rating of 114.8. So George Pickens had 9 receptions for 168. That boy George, he's something, man. He's something. Hey, he's becoming a superstar. Uh, without without help from CD right now, man. Wow, this is gonna be nice when they're together. If they get together. Ryan Florino, he did pretty good. 30 yards, 3 catches. Jake Ferguson, 33. Hold on, my wife, and she don't know I'm calling. Let me see. Hello? No. All right. I'm recording. I'm live right now. All right. Peace. So that was my wife, my lovely wife. I give her time. If she calls, I'm not going to just send her the voicemail. I will answer. But anyway, Ryan Flournoy is doing pretty good. George is coming into his own. Tolbert, I don't know. He's had 3-4 years now. He is what he is. He's a good support piece. You know, you can find any wide receiver, but Jalen, he's a good guy. He's made key catches at sometimes. Anyway, let's get back to Rico. Let's see with Jimmy Horn Jr. What do he do? 1 for 11? Wow, Bryce did throw any touchdowns? Rico did? Oh, he threw 3 touchdowns. That's right. All right, so let me get back to over here to the desktop. I really don't have a lot to say. As a Cowboy fan, I'm a little disappointed in them, but I don't put a lot of stock in them anyway. I've already made my peace with the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to do what they're going to do. Jerry Jones going to run his organization the way he wants to run it. And you can either sit around and cry and complain and let it get you all drawn up and get your panties in a bunch, that they would say, or you could just roll with it, man. If I was that upset, I'd stop being a Cowboys fan. I'd be a fan of something else. So I'm not that upset. I've seen this before. Their record is what, 2-3-1, and they're in third place in a 4-team division. And the team under them is like a half a game under the Giants. So if the Giants, all they gotta do is win, and we'll fall all the way down to the cellar, which that seems like that's where Jerry wants them to go, to the cellar. So let's go to the cellar. He says he wants a Super Bowl. He got all that trade stock from the Micah Parsons trade. We haven't made a move yet. His defense is the worst defense in the league, and he haven't done nothing yet. So why should I be upset when he pays them? And even though I'm a fan, I'm just disappointed. I'm not upset. Not upset at all. Just disappointed. I do have the man. Listen to a little bit of this. I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little bit. I got Shouty and I got the players. I didn't cut it up and edit it. So we'll listen to a little bit of Shouty. I want to get home so I can go. I'm gonna go watch the Commanders. I'm gonna go see what another football team looked like. That game last night on Sunday night, that was good. That game last night was real football. That's the way football should be played. It should be played. It looked pretty good. But we'll see tonight. Let's see what's Shouty. Let's see what's Shouty. Here we go.
Until DLLS Cowboys, when you have so many holes, I guess, in the running game and the passing game, was it hero ball? Because you say the guys understand the scheme and they know what they're supposed to do. Were they doing too much hero ball, or how
define hero ball for me? Trying to make plays, guys trying to make plays
and not follow their keys.
Yeah, I think you did see guys pressing. It goes back to the thing that I say, Clarence, in terms of, hey, don't press, just go play. And I think anytime, you're giving up big plays and you can't stop the run and you're struggling to do that, guys are going to try to shoot gaps and do things like that. And the one thing about defense is, if one guy is out of position or one guy's supposed to be in the A gap and he's in the B gap, that creates running lanes. And so, I don't think hero ball's it, but I do think that there's times where guys press and they're trying to make plays. And why? Because they want to win and they want to try to help things turn around. And that's not usually a good recipe, though.
Stephen Jones said on the radio today that you guys may make some changes and do things that either the players want to do or fit them best, and kind of match that with what Eberflus's scheme wants you guys to do. Can you talk about what that may look like?
Yeah, we started early this morning, as you can imagine, and in with the defensive staff, and just looking at all types of different things. And we watched the film a little bit different than we did. We didn't just kind of watch the game. Usually you watch the game sequentially. It was a little different. We wanted to watch kind of all the first, second down runs and then all the first, second down passes. Why? Well, there's breakdowns, and we need to figure out.
When Shotty talks, I like listening to him talk. He usually makes sense when he talks. I think I'm getting tired of his talk. Even though I like him and I like the way he talks. But I think I'm starting to get tired of his talk. He sounds like a person who don't understand why he's losing. Or he knows and he tries to act like he doesn't. Everybody and their mama that's a Dallas fan is asking for the head of Eberflus, the DC, the defensive coordinator. They want him gone. Saudi has too much class to throw Eberflus under the bus, but I don't know if he has enough of the other things to go talk to Eberflus and call him out behind closed doors. I don't know. He seems to be a good coach to me. I want to move down some. Let's get all the way down here. Skip a lot of stuff he talked about. See if we can
bumping. When they're skying, they're skying. When they're buzzing, when they're clouding, they're clouding. Those are all terms that you use, but they have to say it loud and they have to do it with confidence.
Now he's talking about communication on the defensive side of the ball.
And if you don't speak with confidence, it's hard sometimes to get everybody feeling confident.
Newey.
You have your phone off? Get your phone off? You sure about that? Promise? Promise? Okay, just making sure. All right, we're good. We're back. We're good.
Your quarterback has played really well in the last 3 weeks. 11 touchdowns, 1 interception here, 800-something yards. Is it frustrating? You feel like maybe you're almost wasting some of these performances because this is high-level stuff you're getting from number 4?
He's playing great, and I don't think anybody's surprised by the fact he's playing great. I think when you look at it, our focus is to go out every time and to play well and play at a high level. And again, do we have the victories that we want, based on Dak's performance? No, we don't. But it doesn't change the fact that Dak needs to continue to do that. And again, he'll be the first one to tell you that, and I'll second my part of it. There were some things in the.
I know y'all say pop Benny. Why you like? Oh boy. I listened to the questions that I listened to the questions that I was going to say something else. I listened to the questions that the media asked him, our media, the Cowboys media that's in the room with him. And they ask him questions he can't answer. The way they frame it, he can't answer that. So he has to figure out a way to answer. Hey, that's enough. I can't listen to any more of his talk. But I do understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying, man. I want y'all to hear some of the players. Let me see where I want to start at. I'm gonna start with. We'll start with George Pickens. Let's start with George Pickens.
Showing early on to let you guys pretty much know that you could have a big game like you had this.
No, not really, but we kind of knew, especially what type of coverages they're gonna play, like the cut guys, like the cut overs, lead post hanging. Sometimes not cut the overs. You see what I mean? So they're a match team, zone match team. We kind of knew that. We just wanted to execute.
And what do you feel like the message in the locker room needs to be this week? You guys are 2-3-1. You got the Commanders coming up, but they're coming at home. Just what needs to be the message?
Definitely finishing. I know I always talk about resiliency, but that's part of finishing. So definitely finishing. Yeah.
how much more of a spark would it be? Obviously, it's going to be a spark. How much more of a spark would it be if CD can get back on the field next week, especially considering that you and Dak have now found complete chemistry?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an increase. You know what I mean? With him coming back with a playmaking ability that he got, it's definitely going to help us. Let alone possibly Turb and a lot of other guys too.
George, what's the frustration level right now in the quiet locker room?
Oh yeah. Definitely. You know, after a loss, you never want to lose. Especially a game I feel like we know personally that we had. You just got to finish drives.
Asking what's his frustration level? Which one of y'all know levels of frustration? I'm asking for a friend.
So definitely, like I said, disheartening, I'll probably say.
So many of these games have been shootouts. Is there extra pressure on the offense or maybe that you guys place on yourselves when it seems like you got to score almost every?
I'm sorry y'all can't hear the questions. I can barely hear it myself, but we can hear a great answer.
I wouldn't say like extra pressure. I'll just say more finish and more resiliency because it doesn't matter if we was out there by ourselves. We definitely want to put up as most points as we can and try to help the defense. That's how you help the defense. So definitely doing our part first.
What was the feeling like the last 6 minutes you guys didn't get the ball back on offense? You just had to watch Carolina get the game.
Yeah. That was another thing. Kind of like what he asked me about their defense, about their offense. We kind of knew that they were going to try to give Rico the ball like 40, 30 times. You know what I mean? And they did that the whole game, let alone, like you said, the fourth, where they just wasted the time.
They was able to run the clock out in the fourth quarter. I had to, at the fourth quarter, I did see part of that, and then I turned it off because I could smell what was happening, and I was like, if the Cowboys can't get a stop, which when they got one, they had a penalty, so that's not a stop. On fourth down, they had a penalty. Kyrie Elam, which he's one of the guys talking, and they want him gone too. I just want them to play better. I don't care who goes or who stays. Just play better.
4 of 6 games now this season.
This Kenny Clark right here, this is the guy we got when we traded away Michael Parsons for him, the run stopper. And he didn't stop the run yesterday.
How can you guys get back on track?
The only thing I know how to do is lean on my work, and there's nothing that's away from us. We still in the thick of everything, so just got to get back to work. Keep holding each other accountable, and just get the best out of all of our guys. But yeah, the only thing I know how to do is get back to work.
Obviously, you're one of the leaders on this team. What's your kind of message to the rest of the guys when you're going through situations like this on defense?
Like I said, the only thing I know how to do is just get back to work. It's a game. We lost it, and we got a tough divisional opponent coming in to our house next week, and we got to be prepared.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Just going out, being able to be with them.
Big dog.
How did you not? What was up with the run game, you think?
We just didn't execute the way we needed to. I think they had a great plan in terms of like stopping us and preventing us from having those efficient runs. And that's just something we got to work on in practice, is getting more efficient at dominating those difficult looks. But kudos to them. They do what they're supposed to do.
2-3-1. What do you guys do now? How do you right the ship?
We win next week. That's all you can do. You go on to work. You look at it.
And that's what I was trying to tell, the guys I talk to, man, some of them are very temperamental, and Lord have mercy. It's almost like they can't function, even though I know they can. They just too dramatic. I'm more like this boy here, laid back. So what you gonna do? All we can try to do is win. Amen. He's a superstar. Just try to win. Just go out and win. This boy here, I like him too. Anyway, that was right here. This is Tyler Smith. He's our right guard who just came back. That was his first game back. Let's see what
Bad day. What happened?
Man, seen it.
Wanye, he's letting them have it a little bit. Wanye, I like him too because he's no cut card. Check him. I'm probably gonna listen to the rest of this.
You just can't get a stop. Can't get a stop. That's it.
How frustrating is it when they're running the ball with that much success?
Pissed off. Pissed off. That's it.
What led to some of those big runs that they were able to knock out? Was it assignments or just losing a one-on-one?
11 guys. 11 guys got to get to the ball. Go back and watch it. 11 guys got to get to the ball. It's going to take 11 guys, literally.
So is it effort thing or just assignments or what?
We got great effort. We just got to get to the ball and get it down.
When the offense is scoring like they have the last 6 games, and you
I
guys
feel
are
bad.
getting,
I feel bad. We got the best offense in the league. Literally.
yeah.
They're going to score. We got to get a stop. So that's on us. I don't know. It's on us.
30-plus points. I think the defense is going up in 4-6 games. Is it like just kind of hard to imagine at this point?
Man, it's frustrating. But like I said, I'm pissed off. We're pissed off at the defense, man. So we've got to be better, and we will be better. Funny as it sounds, we will be better. So
What can change besides just the fact of the 11 guys? But is there something schematically that you guys can do?
that is an in-house thing. I'm gonna let Flus and all them do that. That is not my job to say who's wrong or right. So
I love that answer.
I'll let him handle that.
The frustration level is what right now for you?
Here we go again with a frustration level.
Pissed off. It's nothing. 2 words. Pissed off.
So Rico.
What level is pissed off? Is there another one above it? Whatever. Disappointed.
It said, buckle up, and he goes out and he gets 183 and.
Yep. He did what he said he was going to do and rushed for 200 and some yards. So kudos to him. We've got to be better.
Does that make it even harder that he said buckle up and still did that?
Nah.
Isn't that a stupid question? Does that make it harder because he told you he was going to do it? Man, if somebody said, I'm going to cut your hand off, and then they cut it off, was it harder because they told you that? Stop it! Wow.
He said buckle up and still did that?
Nah, but the game's over with now. That's behind me. He did what he did. So, like I said, kudos to him.
Way to go, Wanye.
We got to respond in a great way at home, and we will. Promise you that. So, yes, sir.
There they go making promises. Y'all know who this is. This is Devontae Williams. This is the boy who run the ball for us. I can't believe they only gave you the ball 13 times. Oh, wow. Saudi.
Yeah, it's real tough. I mean, we always want to go out and win and play our best. I feel like we play a little bit more physical than we did today, and we just got to get back right next week.
Devontae, being back in your home stage, what did it mean to have family and friends here and watching you play?
Yeah, it felt good. Anytime I'm healthy and can go out there and play, it's always a blessing just to be at this level. So, yeah, I was grateful. Yeah, I mean, the defense played well, or their defense played well. Yeah, we just made some miscues. We didn't execute the way we normally do. We just got to get back to the basics.
Spoke to your dad before the game. He said you've been saying you're going to the NFL since you were 8. How surreal was it to be playing in the stadium that you grew up just a couple hours away from?
Yeah, it felt good. I wish we could have got the win, but just to have my family here and see them, I mean, it's a closer game, so just to have them here and being able to see me play, it felt good.
How many friends and family do you think you had in attendance today?
Probably like 30.
And what did it mean just to have them, just to be represented well as Rose Hill and Carolina in the league like this?
Yeah, it felt good. I mean, a lot of hard work and dedication been put into it, and just to go out and display my talents today in front of them, it felt good.
What can you do? What can you do but continue to be coachable and continue to keep getting better and make plays?
Kyrie Elam. I know he hear them buzzers. They want you cut.
Opportunity came. I tried my hardest to make a play at the end. Just didn't go our way. But all you can do at this point is just continue to keep better and make the plays when they come again.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the end of that. So I'm going to get out of here and go watch the Washington team. I don't call them by that name. That's a stupid name to me. I call them by their old name when I talk to my boys who are football fans, even though some of them are Washington fans. They can't stand when I say that name, but that's what I know them as. And I'm going to keep calling them that until I don't. Well, this is Papa Bank. As you can let me see. There it is. Romans 10, 9 and 10. Get saved, man. That's the most important thing you can do in your life. Get saved so that when this life ends, you don't end up in hell. Romans chapter 10, verses 9 and 10. Romans chapter 10, verses 9 and 10. If you confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus, if you believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from the dead, thou shalt be saved. You shall be saved. Get saved. Get saved. This is Papa Benny. I'll see y'all next week. I keep saying might, man, because it all depends on Saturdays. If I want to do like a preview to the game and then just do this reaction after the game, I'm still trying to fill this thing out. If I should go live, if I was here while we were playing the game, if I go live, but I don't think I could really enjoy the game like that. So, but I got a Packer fan who's going to help me. He's going to help me, man. So we're going to try to get this thing right. I still need to learn how to operate my Stream Deck the way I want to. Since I got it. I got it for one reason. Excuse me. And now I just want to use it for sound effects. Expensive piece of equipment for sound effects. But that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all can listen to the pastor sing. Amen. Y'all listen to the pastor sing. I'll see y'all next week. Get saved.
Hey, ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still involved? Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still involved? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still involved. Hey! Woo! Hey! I'm still involved. Oh! I'm still them boys. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys. Call and check on me. Hey, I'm still them boys. Them boys. I'm still them boys. Now y'all don't want to call and check on the pastor. I'm still them boys. Huh. Yeah, I'm still them boys.